Jones is here. She's, one of the top CEOs of 2023. We want to congratulate you that right out of the shoe. And
Thank you.
And Carolina is here as
Yes.
well. Carolina Peary.
Peary, yeah.
Peary.
Thank you so
Well
much
done.
for joining us here this morning. And you've got a lot to talk about.
We have
here
a lot
this
to
morning.
talk about.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about the charity.
Of
Summit.
course we are.
So the charity summit. Is,
I've worn my brand.
and you have your buff.
Yeah, I got my
So
buff.
everything is happening
Yep.
on January 27th.
It is.
Which is, what, 2 weeks from today.
Hard to believe.
It's very hard to believe.
Yeah.
So there's a lot goes into that. So
Right.
the big thing is that the charity challenge, the charity summit.
easy to say.
I can't talk today.
No.
Is the gala occurs at the lodge and it's on the 27th. It's like starts at 5:30 and it is an amazing night of epic Sugarloaf
It
stuff.
truly is.
It truly is. And it will sell out.
Yep.
And tickets are on sale.
Yep.
You can get them at sugarloaf.com and go for Sugarloaf Charity Summit Gala. You also can go to sugarloafcharitysummit.org and you can buy tickets there. So that's for the thing on the 27th. Now, right now, I'm going to back up a little bit to people are signing up like crazy. Do you remember how many people we have? We're like
I think over 90.
90
good.
people have signed up to join the Sugarloaf Charity Challenge.
And this is what we need to know.
And that's
This is
what
a
we
big
need to
event.
talk about.
Yeah.
So the Sugarloaf Charity Challenge is online fundraising. So people sign up, you get your own little page, and you ask your friends to donate. And why are we doing this? This all goes to 3 amazing organizations. It stays right here in Farmington for the Martha B. Weber Breast Care Center.
Great things.
Maine Cancer Foundation, which is doing patient education, prevention, transportation, all kinds of things. And then the Patrick Dempsey Center, the Dempsey Center for healing. And so
And
they've
now
got
2 locations.
And they have 2. They're one in Lewiston, Auburn, and now in South Portland. And do amazing things. And then there's this guy, Patrick Dempsey, in there. But that's the story for next week.
Kind of McDreamy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's McDreamy, and he's absolutely just the sweetest guy
He is.
ever. So when you do this charity challenge, in addition to that, you will cut in line, and so you're showing the buff. That's last year's buff. This year is going
They'll
to
get
be.
you nowhere. You got to get this year's.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
get this year's.
Yeah.
And this year's actually, I think, is kind of similar to your shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be a brilliant lime green or something. So
Well, you'll stand out like a hero.
you will, because
Yeah.
you are a hero.
Absolutely.
So if you raise a minimum of $150,
Yeah.
you too can cut line, and it will be at Super Quad, Whiffletree, and one other.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess.
Skyline.
It's got to be Skyline
Yeah.
to do. So it's going to be pretty
so it'll
great.
be more of a hero line than a cutting line.
It's a hero
It's
line.
a hero
It's a
line.
hero line.
Yeah.
And trust me, on a busy Saturday, it's worth every penny. So, but then if you keep going and if you raise $1,000, you get this amazing Sugarloaf. This is called an ice shaker. I don't know, but anyway, it's like the
There's nothing
Yeti.
in it now, is there?
It has this. No.
No.
I wish. Okay, so we've got that's at 1,000, and then this just came in. Okay, here it is, guys. If you raise $2,000, you will get this amazing. This is a sea bag, but it is a sea sack, is what they call it, and it has Claudia Diller lent us her artwork.
Wonderful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
All the way around, and it's pretty big. Greg, you could put, I don't know, it would hold a helmet for sure.
Yeah.
Your helmet, your
Because I have a small head, contrary to Courtney.
So that is going to be amazing. And that's really handy. It
Yeah.
slings over your shoulder.
It looks
And
like it'll
you,
stand up too when you got everything in it.
Yeah, so you put your helmet in, all your gloves and mittens and all the paraphernalia that we all have.
And prove you're a hero.
Exactly, and you will be the only one. And it just literally, it's like put it over your shoulder. You got your skis. You're going to look wicked cool.
Yeah.
So, and then if you do 3,000, you get the first tracks and breakfast at Bullwinkle's, which is amazing. So that's the adult side of the house, and then let's see here. I'm going to introduce. So Carolina
But
joined
wait,
us.
there's more.
But wait, there's more. So Carolina has a daughter in bubble covers
Yeah.
and said, these kids need to do something. They need to get involved. And so,
And so this year, we're really trying to push really hard to get the youth groups and to get in and get the Bubble Cuffers coaches together and forming groups. I know my daughter certainly has already cheered on her coach to get one, because the more we think about it, a lot of people are impacted by cancer, and she
Absolutely.
was trying to figure out, you know, this year alone, like 3 people we know, and she's like, Mom, how can we help?
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's do this. Like, let's really make a push. So this year, what we're trying to do is get more youth groups involved, and we're trying to raise money just for them.
Pledge now.
yes, that's right.
Yes,
Call.
please come and join. So for the youth groups, there's a max of about 10 kids per group with their coach. And we do ask that there's always an adult in the group as opposed to having just youth. And then if you raise money, you need a minimum of $50 per kid in the group to join. And you also get the buff and you get the discount at a lot of the local businesses. And then at $500, if you raise $500 as a team, you get a sugar rush at 88 Donut. And then if you raise $1,000 as a
big bucks.
team, you get a pizza party at
Wow.
the
Sports
at the
and-
sports center.
Yep, sports and fitness.
But then new this year, we have a Team Spirit Award. And we have some very special judges that we will let you know who they are, but you won't be disappointed. And
Maybe some celebrity judges.
Maybe.
maybe. And for that one, you get a private party at the trampoline at the Anti-Gravity Center for your whole team.
Gotta
So-
make reservations for that. You gotta
Yeah.
know someone. Well,
Yeah.
I think it's great getting the kids involved, and there's some pretty persistent kids in the perfect
Yeah.
part, you know.
No, and CVA is also joining us.
Oh, good for them.
So, and, you know, I think it will be tons of fun for the kids and getting them involved and, you know,
Yeah.
seeing how much they can do even at a young age to help.
So all of that information is available at the website, and you can find out more. And
Yeah.
of course, there's flyers everywhere. And
There are flyers.
Oh,
So,
and tomorrow.
oh,
Can I
and
talk?
tomorrow. Oh, yes,
I wish you
tomorrow.
would.
Sorry.
Yes.
yeah,
And then tomorrow at 3 p.m. at the Rack, we're hosting a movie, Stoke the Fire.
oh, nice.
And we will be discussing more about the charity challenge, and we can help you sign up then. So bring your family, join us at the Rack at 3 p.m. tomorrow.
3 p.m. tomorrow, and
Yeah.
the tickets will be
It's
ticketed
free.
event.
It's free.
No, it's free for
It's
everybody.
free. So
It's free.
It's Sunday afternoon. If you're here for the long weekend, this is a perfect thing. Bring the kids. Come on down to the Rack.
Well,
It's
how
going to be
can
in the
you be
back
there?
room.
Yeah.
And they're going to play the movie. Carolina's going to be there, and she'll tell people about the charity challenge.
Yeah.
And you'll see these posters are up and around the resort, all over the place. And you know, you can easily just go. You can join us. We have a goal of raising $150,000 for through the charity challenge. And then these posters are also out there, and these are for the gala
Shows
that
the
we
big
talked
night.
about, which we do a candlelight ceremony
Yep.
during the process, the evening. For all, we invite up all cancer survivors in the room to join us. This picture is from a couple of years ago, and there are a lot of us
Yeah.
that come up. It's a very wonderful thing. Chrissy Dyer then sings some song. We turn the lights out, and it's just the candles. It's very powerful.
It's very
a
moving.
really powerful thing.
It's a great event, a premier event here at Sugarloaf. And I encourage everyone to go check that out, 3 o'clock at the Rack tomorrow. It's free. Why wouldn't you go?
Why wouldn't you go?
Yeah.
Fun activity for all.
Yes.
Yeah, and get a chance to see a movie and find out more and get excited together and,
Yes.
you know, maybe do
Sign
some
up.
trash talking. Who's going to raise the most money?
Because we're going to raise a mountain of money.
A mountain.
To fight
I-
cancer.
I see what you just did right there. You should be in advertising. That's a website address right there.
Thank you,
And,
Andy.
You can check it out, and don't forget 3 o'clock tomorrow at the Rack. Thank you, ladies, for joining us. Thank you
Okay.
so much. We always appreciate having you.
well,
Love
thank
the
you. Greg.
enthusiasm.
Appreciate you guys.
Well, we
now-
love to be a part of it. It's a great cause, and it does touch a lot of people. So we
Yeah.
appreciate
And now
it.
we need to go dedicate the Bullwinkle's flag.
Oh wait, we didn't talk about that. Well, let's take a break.
Okay,
We'll come
take a
right
break.
back.